Thankfully, for the first time in a while, no flood watches, no weather impact alerts or anything like that. Saw a little bit of some showery activity northwest of Abilene. Right now in the Key City though, just some cloud cover after what overall was a pretty pleasant summer day, especially by West Texas summertime standards. Sitting at 86 degrees on this Wednesday evening. Southeasterly winds bringing in the warmth and humidity across the Concho Valley and the Big Country. 83 right now at St. Angelo Mathis Airport, 83 as well at Big Lake. We saw a little bit of some rainfall earlier today. You get that peak heating of the day, moist air rises. You get a little bit of some showery activity. It's mostly been confined to areas northwest of Abilene. See that little shower northeast of Snyder. It's weakened quite a bit. Maybe still some moderate rainfall. That should dissipate in the next hour or so. Want to turn your attention to the Gulf. You see this orange area from the National Hurricane Center. That is a disturbance in the Gulf that has about a 40% chance of developing into a tropical system. Regardless of whether it develops or not, the main impact looks to be a rainmaker, heavy rain across portions of the Gulf Coast from Mobile Bay towards Biloxi. New Orleans seeing some heavy rain right now. And some of that rain might make its way into the Lone Star State. Not expecting any impacts for us in West Texas. That's why I'm showing you Timecast. It is remarkably uneventful, which is some fantastic news after all of the rain we've been seeing across the Concho Valley, the Big Country, and the Hill Country as well. Notice though, Timecast showing some rain. That's associated with that tropical disturbance I was showing you just a second ago. Might send some locally heavy rain into east and southeast Texas. Not a concern for us, but if you find yourself traveling to places like Houston or Tyler, Beaumont, anywhere really in East Texas, definitely something to keep in mind. Might be seeing some locally heavy rainfall. If you plan on going for a hike tomorrow, any outdoor plans, big impact to keep in mind is the warm temperatures. It's not record-breaking heat or anything like that. It is warmer than it's been recently, so just make sure you're wearing that sunscreen, taking frequent breaks, especially if you're spending a lot of time outside, and find some shade wherever you are across West Texas. Waking up near 70 tomorrow morning, sunny skies, maybe a cloud or two, about 86 degrees by the lunch hour, and highs looking to be in the low 90s across the area. Officially forecasting a high of 93 tomorrow in San Angelo, 95 for folks in the Big Country. We will get close to 100 in a couple locations, about 97 Breckenridge, 97 in Monday, so it's definitely looking to be a warm day. Tomorrow is also the beginning of the Perseids meteor shower. I know it's kind of a funny pronunciation, but it's one of the biggest meteor showers of the year because it happens in the summer, so it's a little bit nicer to get outside in the summer morning time than say in the winter morning time. It officially goes from July 17th tomorrow through August 23rd. The peak doesn't happen until August 12th through the 13th, so maybe you want to go ahead and mark your calendars for those days. In the morning hours, that is the best time to see the Perseids meteor shower. It officially begins tomorrow though, so something cool to see outside, even though not particularly weather related. High of 94 for the next 3 days in San Angelo. Sunny skies with maybe a cloud or two, 95 for your Sunday, and will warm up to closer to the century mark early next week. You can always find the full forecast on our website. Bert?
On